Detroit, Foundation Hotel, hold it down.
You ready for this?
I'll get back to the kids, bro.
Hey, 45, we are back. It's Feel Good Friday, so I thought we would have a Feel Good story of the year on. Mike Martin.
Hey.
East Side's own, Michigan alum, pro football player, and you're not broke.
I'm not, man. I'm not a statistic.
You beat the odds. You know what struck me about your story was like you was telling me how you was dead broke. You didn't have a lot of money when you're playing football, huh?
No. So growing up, and my mom's single mother, she's paying all this money for private school, man, and everything. And my mom was like, "You want to go to Michigan football camp?" It was like $500, and go figure it out because I ain't got the money for it. I'm like, okay, so I take the lawnmower, man. I go cut grass. I get the $500. I got my shot in front of Lloyd Carr, he's the head coach at the time, and I'm putting everybody on their back. I'm like, this is my time to shine. And then he offered me that day, man. I just made opportunity. I made it happen. I made a choice that I was going to get it done, and I did.
What made you want to get into the money game? How many cats did you see go broke in the league?
Look, man, let me tell you a story. So my rookie year, they do rookie symposium. So it's a 3-day weekend, and they had T.O. come in. He told a story. I will never forget this, man. He's up on stage talking to us, and he's like, guys, I made so much money, and I gave it all away. At one point, he was paying 30 different phone bills, 30 different cell phone bills. And he only knew like 3 or 4 of the people that actually he was paying the bills for because he couldn't say no. You get caught up in this life, you know, keeping up with your teammates. Like, damn, he's doing this and that. I got to do it too, right? I'm getting paid. And that's when you get in trouble. And it happens overnight. And I saw it over and over again. And I didn't want to be that guy, and I want to make sure that that doesn't happen. If I can avoid guys getting into that, that's what I want to do.
Let's go to Myra.
What you were talking about, Mike, really resonated with me, simply because our youth are under a huge misconception of the realities of football. Only 2% make it to college. Only 1% of high school players actually make it to the pros. Mm-hmm. And social media has these kids turned wrong.
You got to have a plan, and that plan, to me, was getting my degree and having the plan outside of football. I started a mutual fund when I was 10 years old, man. Like,
You weird.
I was about that life.
Shit,
I live it and I breathe it, right? If you put away X amount of dollars over the long run, it's going to build to this big amount of money when you get ready to retire. But if you do it late or you don't do it, you're not going to have it, period. Bank on compound interest, man. Just you make money on your money. And that's what I work with people on doing.
Give the last percent that gets you a life better spent on my own dime, feeling like I was a president.
Do you kind of feel sometimes that you're just speaking common sense to people?
Yeah, you say it's common sense, and then you hear common sense ain't too common. It's Feel Good Friday, so I'm showing you love, man.
Thanks, Mike. I appreciate that, brother.
You got it. It's a return on investment, see? That's a smart move.
Yep. You just fucking made $5 million.
Exactly.
Congratulations.
Because of Shade 4-5, baby.
And Mike Martin. I feel like I learned some shit.
Money Mike, man.
Finally reaching peak, spent years putting my time towards 6-7 figures I'm fixing to sign for. It's Clay 96, watch the bills and the dimes.